This week, Shaq, Lance, said that they shouldn't resume the NBA season. Whoever wins it is going to have an asterisk next to its name. Rachel Nichols said she disagreed. Daryl Morey retweeted that, and he said this. This is why the Houston Rockets are destined to win this year. Houston championships always get an asterisk. First of all, I think it's kind of funny. I do. I think, the two without Michael Jordan, and now this one with the Astros, all of the damn championships have an asterisk. Do you think there will be an asterisk? I don't
think there'll be an asterisk, but I think Shaq misses the point. This isn't about playing or not playing because there will be an asterisk, or people won't take it seriously. There it is. This is about you got to get positive cash flow going. Yeah. Players want to get paid. Owners need to get paid. Them being on helps us. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Yeah. When they're on and sports matters, it's big in our industry. It's big for cable providers. It's big for satellite companies. It's big for so many ancillary groups that I think that it doesn't make sense not to play if you can play and if you can play safely.
So being Rockets fans, we were in the middle of it during the 93 and 94 championship, watching the Jordan documentary, The Last Dance, not even a mention of the Rockets and winning those two titles without Michael. I don't know if it's certainly a controversy here in the city of Houston. I don't know if it is in many other places. I know that it is a source of contention here, but that it's not even been mentioned on the documentary. Is that a little strange to you or no?
No, it's not strange because they've cut everything off. As soon as the Bulls are eliminated, it's like everything else stopped with basketball, at least on that documentary. I think what is a little funny is that they had to do their job of showing Jordan being great when he came back, and at the same time making excuses for why they lost to Orlando and why you shouldn't count that against Jordan. So they had to simultaneously, hey, look at these 55. Look at Jordan score this. But they showed the more human side of Jordan, which I don't think any Bulls team that didn't have Rodman was going to beat that version of the Orlando Magic with Horace Grant. I just don't think it was going to happen.
Excuses, yes, I agree. And I don't know that they were good enough to beat Orlando that year. But they certainly bounced back with the greatest season in NBA history right after that. So, but that was a more determined Mike. That was certainly we saw he was certainly more determined after that. It would have been interesting if the Rockets had beaten him. Then there would be no argument about this. If they had gotten through Orlando and the Rockets had beaten them, then we could say, without a doubt, sorry, you lost to the Rockets.
Yeah, I don't think they would have done well. I think they would have struggled potentially to defeat the Rockets that we saw in the years the Rockets won. But then once they added Rodman to the mix, I think even if the Rockets had been at full strength, that was going to be a tough team for really any team historically to match up with. That Bulls team was loaded with their top five guys.
They rolled through Seattle, and the Rockets couldn't beat Seattle at that time.
Yeah.
There was no chance. So, and they steamrolled them 4-2 with a 3-0 lead at first. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just, it would be nice to get the Rockets just to mention that. That's all I'm saying.
Not too much.